Okay, we doing a test walk. So sometimes we'll go walking with Prince, and I am doing a test walk. I tried to do this before, and it didn't work. So I'm just on here for a short time, not a long time. I'll be back. Well, it depends on what happens. Well, actually, I'm not going to be back. It's Fantastic Friday. So I'm going to do Fantastic Friday as I do this test walk at the same time. But this is what my hair looks like. I did do a workout this morning and I kind of sweated my hair out a little bit. So I am probably going to have to redo my twist in the front, but that's okay. Hi. I can't see you. I don't know if you're talking in the chat. I can't see. Hi. How are you? So we're going to start going walking with Prince and going live with Prince. So we're gonna do like one live with Prince like at least once a week. So I'm doing a test run right now. I know I need a mic. I had one, it didn't work. So we gotta get a mic. How are you this Friday? Is it fantastic for you? Okay. It's important to get your exercise in. So I did a walk, I did a workout this morning and it was not so fun. And then now I am doing a walk with Prince and we have to cross the street really fast because there's another dog. Okay. So there's another dog. They bark at each other. They're not very nice to each other. So I'm going on the other side, so they can walk. And Prince he's still a puppy, so he thinks everybody wants to play with him, and they don't. Or sometimes I feel like he just doesn't care. He just wants to watch people. He's just watching. Oh, oh, oh. No, come on, let's go. We do have a dog. I'm gonna say a dog field because I could take Prince and he could run around. But there's no toys in the dog park. We used to go to the dog park with him, and it was so fun to watch him play around. And he likes to mess with the older dogs. It's actually really not nice. But now he's a big boy, so like I have to tell people he is only 2 years old. Hold please, hold that thought, guys. He's doing his business. Let me know if you can hear me and if it sounds okay. Okay, okay, okay. All right. I have a few things that I have to do today. So I'm kind of running behind because I did kind of oversleep. I like to walk Prince early in the morning so we can get that one walk out of the way because he does at least 3 walks a day. He is a hunting dog, and with hunting dogs, you have to make sure that you give them um, exercise because we're not hunting. There's no, I don't, I'm not a hunter, but he likes squirrels. He likes to chase the squirrels, and I don't let him. We used to have a squirrel around. Her name was Sassy because she was just real sassy. She would like throw acorns and she would um, stare at you. It was actually pretty funny, but somebody ran her over, and then all of the squirrels stopped coming around for a minute. So that kind of made me sad because I was like, why would you do that? But you also have to think squirrels, they're thugs in real life. Here, move. They are. They they are. But I don't want him chasing squirrels. Granted, they're not our friends because they be throwing acorns. In fact, when Malia was little, she was riding her bike at my grandmother's house, and the squirrels had the audacity to throw acorns at my baby. Like, what was the reason for that? There was no reason to be throwing acorns. Hi, everybody. If you could just hit that like button, that would be great. Um, so I don't know. You have to tell me what you thought of this little walk we went on. Well, actually, I started it a little bit late because I was like, oh, let me test this out. I haven't gone live this morning because I was moving kind of slow. A lot of things that have launched today. I'm so excited. The first thing that I did launch was is showing people how to take care of their lashes, and if you are interested in getting lash extensions. That was fun. I need some water too, Prince. Okay, let me wash my hands first. Is my stand? Okay. I have to get my stand and stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna put you up here and I'm gonna wash my hands. And then we're gonna chit chat. Because it's Fantastic Friday. Okay. Hold on. There we go. I had to charge up the phone. I'm gonna go grab some water. If you have a dog, do you wash your hands after you take him potty? Do you wipe him down? He just wants to go use the, get some water, but I don't even know where he went. Now I'm scared. Let me wipe him real quick. I don't want my battery to go dead on you because I did start this and I had like 14%. So hold that thought, please. Come here. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, you did so good. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that. I just had to go ahead and wipe him down, grab my water. Let's go back in the kitchen. Somebody just called me. Oh. What is happening? Okay. All right. Not go back in the kitchen. Go back in the bathroom because that's where we're going to be. I'm going to float you up in the air. I'm going to get a little water. Whew. Okay. So, it's Fantastic Friday. So, if you're just scrolling through, hi, my name is Monica. If you are like, who are you? I am actually a licensed cosmetologist. I go by your beauty advisor because it's not just about your hair, it's about your skin and your body as well. And on this channel, it's creating a lifestyle. So you're going to see a little bit of everything. You're going to see me doing hair. You're going to see Malia. She's doing her thing when it comes to cooking and baking. She wants to be a pastry chef. And then we have Prince. And that's who I was walking earlier. He is a mountain cur mix. And in fact, we actually don't know if that's true or not. We want to get a DNA test. Well, I want to. I think Malia does too, because we have like, I think he has a little shepherd in him because the way his mouth is made. And she says that she thinks it's a lab. But they told us he was a pit. He is not a pit. He does not look like a pit. I grew up with a pit. His name was Taz. And throughout Prince's videos, I'm going to show Taz. I'm going to show him. And it's Malia's senior year, so it's going to be a lot of emotional things going on. In fact, next year I'm turning 40, so that's exciting as well. And as you know, I did cut my hair last year, and it's starting to grow back. I'm really excited about it. And I did a little workout, and you can see I'm a little sweaty, but I did a little workout, so my twists are a little fuzzy. And on top of that, I did this, what, Wednesday is Friday. So the twist, the individual twists are still hanging on. They look really good. I think it's important that, you know, when you have your hair twisted, you want to make sure that you're taking care of it as well. If you are working out, you want to make sure you have a sweatband on your hair so that you're not sweating out the style that you want. If you know how to do certain things like this right here, I definitely do freshen up. So I'm going to probably freshen this up maybe Sunday. But I'm excited. I'm just so excited. So let me tell you, the last time I was live, I did clean up my bathroom and it was really awesome. So we did a lot of more, I did a lot more organizing here, and you can see my fingers in the mirror. Let me move this stuff so you, I don't have any paid promotion, so I don't want anybody like, what's that on your sink? Nothing. But my glasses. So this is what I was talking about last time. And I was saying that this was my mirror cabinet. So I'm going to open this so you can see. But at first I was scared because I thought because it has like this little lock right here, I had to pop this lock because I don't know where the key is. I don't know where the key is. So I had to pop this lock and I had to unscrew this part so it doesn't like clutch and then I feel some type of way when I'm trying to comb my hair. But as you can see, I'm going to stand right here. You can see that I started to put stuff in there and I have my shampoos and my conditioners behind me. This is not a paid promotion, but these are the products that I do use on my hair. I do talk about them. I talk about Verb, and most of these are the older formulas because they changed their product and their bottle and everything. I want to say earlier this year. So starting the last year, they shared it. They started to reformulize. And Prince, get out of my room. He always in my room. Hold on. They started to reformulize everything, and so I still have the old product. I like the old product, to be honest with you. In fact, I am a fan of the hydration shampoo. Okay, good. Hold on. Can I? Hold on. I tried to see if I can change my settings, but it wouldn't let me. So I have to learn how to do that. I have to put the baby gate up because he keeps going in my room and I don't want him in there. Okay. And he knows I don't want him in there. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, he walked away. Okay. So they changed their formula. And so for me, a lot of products change their formula. And that's one thing that I do want to talk about because when it comes to hair care, you want to make sure that you are taking care of your hair. And I'm an advocate of hair care first. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be talking about, especially on Hair Tip Tuesday. I'm really going to make it a big deal to come on and talk about Hair Tip Tuesday a lot more. Malia's going to start baking. Hopefully we can get it set to where she can come on live and we can actually be in the kitchen because I set everything up just for her and I'm excited about it. but I have to figure out how to change the landscape. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. So I just found something out. That's awesome. Um, it says that I could create a highlight live video, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'll do that later. So I'll do that on a different live because I just learned how to do that just right in this moment with you. That's awesome. So yeah, so Malia's gonna be doing that. And yesterday at school she made some bagels, which is really excited because I've been trying to get her to make some biscuits so that we can start meal prepping a lot better our breakfast because honestly, like I cook breakfast. If I get up, I do cook breakfast, but I don't do a good job of meal prepping like I used to. So, like a year or two ago, I used to meal prep so much and I stopped. And one of the things that I really did like doing was overnight oats, which definitely helped because I was working overnight. And so I just stopped. And I need to get it together. So what I decided that I was going to do moving forward is doing like a little late night live. So for I want to say 4 nights a week. Hi, how are you? I'm going to do a late night live and we're going to talk about beauty care, adding beauty care into your lifestyle because I think it's very important. With your help, we are taking it to the street to feed not just one kid, but 100 and share love. Oh, that's amazing. Well, good luck to you. That's awesome. Feeding kids is great. That is fantastic because it's Friday, fantastic Friday. But um, I think that's amazing. That's awesome. But what I was talking about was cookie breakfast. I used to do that, and we were talking about how to because everything is changing. So, like, what are some things that you can do to help yourself to meal prep to like really manage your time? And I feel as if we don't do enough time management. I know I'm guilty of it because I did it this morning. I was in the bed, I'm looking at my watch, and I'm like, do I really want to get up? Because today is my off day, and today is actually the beginning of my week. And I've expressed that before. So Friday is the beginning of my week, and the reason why Friday is the beginning of my week is because it's so natural that it starts with Friday. Everything happens on Friday. So I created this calendar. I'm really excited about it, and it starts on Friday. Fun fact, just so you know, Malia and I actually were born on Friday. I was born on the Friday and she was born on the Friday, which is why I decided that we are going to come up with a calendar um, just based off of what we do, and we're going to help each other out with just filling out this calendar. I do have a calendar in my Discord. It's called What is Happening, and that is just basically like a beauty calendar. And when it comes to what is happening, I always say that cuz I'm just like, what is happening? I don't understand. Please help. And it could be amazing like, "Oh my god, what is happening?" It's so much stuff going on. So many different things, but I feel like we all need calendars. We all need to go back to the basics when it comes to things, especially with time management. So, like when you write things down, it makes a difference, especially when you're looking at things as well and you're looking at your days of the week. I mean, you may feel like your day starts on a Wednesday. If that your week starts on a Wednesday, if your week starts on a Wednesday, go for it. It helps you feel a lot better. For me, it helps me feel a lot better. Like I can't wait until Friday hits, but other people can't wait until Friday hits because maybe it's their payday, maybe it's, their day off. I agree. If day off, I didn't wake up. So yeah, we should. Yeah, time management is important. And so, I mean, you have to manage your life. Create the life that you want to live. I think that's a very, very important. Yeah, JE, yes, that's absolutely true. So I started doing this like a couple of years ago. I was going down a path where it was just it was not a good path. It was a dark path. And so one of the things that I decided to do was do a challenge for myself, a 23-day challenge. 23 days because it was 23 days in the rest of the the month. So I was just like 23 is perfect. 23 days is perfect because it literally takes about 14 days to get into a routine. And if you want to make it a healthy habit, then that's something that you could literally think about. Like you're changing your mindset. And when you hit that 30-day mark, you have changed a lot of things for yourself. And I'm saying this because I went from working out to like doing a little jog in the morning to completely stopping. Like I changed my life in the opposite way. So now I'm getting back into changing my life in what I want to see. I want to see a different me. Because when I go back to those pictures and I'm looking, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at her skin. Look at her hair. She looks good. And now I'm like, okay. But, we have to be realistic with things too. I am going to be 40 in February. This is the new this is the 40-year-old me, right? So I'm walking into the 40-year-old me. And what does the 40-year-old look like? I've never been 40 before. I've been 30. I've been 20. I've been 10. I don't even remember being 10, but I'm just saying, like, those are the ages that I've been. So now I'm walking into a new light. I want to really just change a lot of things about what's going on with me and just give myself a better perspective on life and just have more of the positive versus the negative. I think that makes a huge difference when you are, creating things, are wanting things to change for yourself. You really want to give yourself the opportunity to be great in all aspects. But what are those aspects for you? So that's something that I've been definitely working on. So this morning I got up and I was doing a workout. My sleeping schedule is so bad. To be honest, I like. Well, yeah, the sleep schedule is something crazy. So, okay, this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you this. I worked overnight and had two full-time jobs at one point, and the sleep was like bare minimal. So a sleep cycle is about 15 minutes, right? So if you get like a sleep cycle in and you're just wanting to take a nap, 15 minutes is at that mark. And then you can go to 30 minutes and then you take it to an hour and then you do an hour and 30 minutes. And that's how like I started to train myself to sleep. But then like after I decided that I was going to stop working overnight, I stopped doing that. So like you really have to put yourself in the mindset of really strategizing when it comes to sleep. So like I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The last few nights I've been up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like I would take a nap and then I would get back up. And I would just have a hard time with like sleeping, like going back to sleep. So literally I'll wake up at like 1:30 in the morning and I'll get on Facebook, I'll get on IG. I would do like a YouTube short and I'll either post it or forget to post it because my mind goes elsewhere and I start scrolling. So then I'm doom scrolling and I forget things. So I think that like when you wake up like that, you should definitely, I don't know about you, I can't say for you, but I can say for me, I have to pray and then I should just like take deep breaths and go back to sleep. But if I know that I have other things to do, so like I have my own business that I am trying to push out there in the forefront, I can, do those different things of posting. But I have to be mindful of my mindset because to be honest with you, it's like squirrel, like real easy. I go, squirrel, so fast, so fast. But like think about it like that. So like are you sleeping to just like relax or are you sleeping to get rest? Are you sleeping to just like you're not feeling well? So there's reasons that we go to sleep at night so that we could wake up in the morning because it's a reset. But what is the reason behind the reset? So that's how I feel like that plays a part in it too. Because sometimes, like, I could just have a great day and not be tired and be like, okay, I guess I got to go to bed now. Let me go take a shower and go to bed. But the reason I'm going to bed is because I know that I need to rest my body so that I can be refreshed for the next day. I hope that makes sense. Like, that made sense in my mind and how I just said it out loud. But um I was talking about something I forgot. Just that fast. I need to start writing stuff down, key points, and then checking them off because um what I want to do is on Fridays, I really want to just go through the week and just talk about the things that I've learned. And normally I do like a video. I do a Fantastic Friday video, but I started going live because I just felt like it was better. It was better to go live. And typically I go live at 7 a.m., but what time is it? I just looked at my watch and it's it's dead. It comes on, but it just I need to charge it. But I normally do it at 7 and then I'm in the loft. So today I'm gonna actually be in the loft cleaning up because I did have a client and I did some lashes. Oh. Okay. I understand that. I understand now. So how many classes do you have? Okay. All right. That's well, congratulations on being in school. And 7. I think that maybe like you should like if you have like an hour between your classes, you should give yourself like a 15-minute nap, like just to rest your brain, like just to take a breather. Or you should practice meditation. That may help too. That may help. It will help too. But that's just something if you want to try it out. I like meditation. It makes me feel good and feel like centered and my mind is very clear. And I notice that when I do meditation, I'm not, venturing off as much as I do because on certain times I do venture off. I'll be like like a dog, squirrel. Yeah, I definitely do that. But yeah, you should try meditation. You definitely should try it because it will help you center yourself. In my opinion. This is just my opinion. These are my opinions, and it's just experiences that I have. I can't tell you what to do or how to do. It's just something that you could do for yourself. Creating a lifestyle is something that I just really encourage for everybody. Doing the things that you love to do is very important. So, like, I really do love to um, do all kinds of things. Like, I am very creative. One of my favorite things to do is actually, if you really want to know, it is I love to color. Like, I love color. I love all kinds of colors. And I get upset. Please, 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 please. Please don't get upset when I say this. I get upset when people say black and white are colors. They are for color blocking. They're not colors per se. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you take all the colors, guess what you make? You make brown. You make brown. So I just feel like when it comes to colors, we lack of. Hi, how are you? Um, so I just think that that's very important. I love the color. I like to braid. I think braiding is something that's fun to do. Um, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I was saying the other day that I was having like this head cold, and I don't even think it's a head cold. I don't know what, to be honest with you, I don't know what it is, but I'm fighting through it. I'm fighting through it. I keep saying, I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna feel good. That's what I keep saying. That's my song. I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna feel good. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, but I really do like colors. I like colors. My favorite color is purple. If you didn't know, my favorite color is purple. I don't really like pink. However, this is like a pink shirt that I got on. There is a lot of pink going on. Um, I don't know why. They always want to put pink with girls, and I just feel like pink can be for anybody, okay? I'm just saying. Blue could be for anybody. My daughter likes turquoise and she likes turquoise. So she's like a blue kind of girl. She also likes purple too. So I love purple. Purple is my favorite color. Um all shades, lilac, dark purple, royal purple. I love it all. I love it all. My hair was one time it was fuchsia. So if you it was like a fuchsia tint, but I tend to like go on the burgundy side of color, especially when it comes to my hair. So I've done purple braids before, and I couldn't get with it. I love dark red shirts, but never know and shoes to wear with it. That's true. That's true. But black is good for color blocking. That is amazing for color blocking, right? So like black is nothing wrong with black. I'm just like everybody says my favorite color is black. And I'm like, when people say that to me, no offense to you if you like it, I just feel like there's nothing there. So if you tell me your favorite color is black, black and gray jeans. If your favorite color is black, then I oh, okay. And my thought process is just it's just like, oh my gosh, why do you like black? Why do you like white? Like it's easy. So don't get me wrong, it's definitely easy because I have a lot of black. And when I was going to Paul Mitchell, we had to wear nothing but black. But I was so into like accessorizing, so I had to have like colorful something on, like my scarf, my headband, like my toolbox. Like I had to make sure that something was going on with some color. And then somebody asked me if I was a part of the LGBTQ community, and I was like, "What?" Okay, so need I say, I am older, so that community to me, I'm just like, what are you talking about? I didn't know that they had the rainbow. I didn't know that there was a stamp of the rainbow at the time. So I was like, what? I like colors. Why does whatever? But I was just like, well, I like colors. So okay, yes, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. I do agree with you. And I just feel like if you say you like blue, I'm gonna be like, ooh, so what kind of blue? Because there's different types of blue. You know what I'm saying? If you say that you like red, I mean yellow, red, blue. I get it. If you say I just like yellow, there's extensions of yellow. There's extensions of blue. There's extensions of red. And then you got what blue and red makes purple, red and yellow makes orange. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I like that. Baby blue and red wine. But this is the best part about colors too, because we see different colors, right? We see different things. So your red wine could be something totally different from mine. So when I think of red wine, I'm thinking of, something that's like a little bit dark, but it has like a blackish tint to it. Like that's what I think of red wine. But somebody could look at something else and be like, well, red wine looks more of a fuchsia tint. So is it like, and that's what I like about colors. You can't change white. I mean, you could just put a little, you could dab a little red in there and get pink. And then you could dab a little yellow in there and get like this soft yellow, or blue in there and get like that baby blue kind of color. But white changes color. And then black, I mean, it's tinted. It's like a tinted color. So for me, I'm just like, I need you to pick a color. And I tell people that. I'm like, I want you to pick a color. Pick a color. Tell me what color you like. And they're like, Monica. Oh my gosh. Yes. Pastel colors are so awesome. Yay. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hi, Nisi. So today we went on a walk earlier today. I wanted to test out my YouTube and walking. So like sometimes I'm gonna do a live with Prince. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do a live walk with Prince. I think we're gonna do a family live walk with Prince, but it's gonna be about Prince, and we're gonna take him to the park. Well, we'll take him to our dog park, not the other dog park, because my dog is a terror. Okay, like I love him, but he terrorizes other dogs, uh, especially older dogs. And Prince is a dog. Yes. Where is he? He's he went in his room. He's asleep. I don't. We were up late last night watching Christmas movies, and this morning when I got up to initially walk him, he was literally like laying on his pillow, and he was like, "I'm tired." He's a mountain cur. Well, okay, so he is a mountain cur. So we think I want to do a DNA test on him so we can really get what his breed is. But I was told when I first got him that he was a pit mix with a lab. So I was like, what? Really? Because I had a pit when I was growing up. And so with me having a pit, I just was like, oh, this would be easy. We could no. Prince is bossy, okay? I tell him to sit. I say sit because he wants to come in my room. I have baby gates up. So when he wants to come in my room, I want him to sit down. He don't want to sit. He'll go lay on the couch and sit. That's what he'll do. Actually, I got a little bit of juice. So I'm gonna take you to the couch and he'll come lay on me. He'll come lay on me for a minute and then he'll start trying to beat me up. Where is my yeah, because he is he's relaxing. I'm trying to get my charger because I want to charge my phone up. And I opened the gate. I opened the little blinds with his balls. So he has his balls all around, so you can see him. Let me see. Come on, they want to see you. You gonna come over here? So I know a lot of people don't like animals on their furniture and stuff like that. I don't mind because I clean my house. And plus I didn't invite you to my house. You know what I'm saying? You're just here for a good time, right? Not a long time. This is a good time. Are you gonna show your face? Where where is oh here he is. You see him? Here, come on. Oh, he wants his ball. So he has this little ball that he got out of this toy and he pushed it under my desk. So he's trying to get it out. He's looking at me like, "Get my ball, please, right now." Hi. How are you, Nisi? Here's his ball. Uh, okay. She said, "Hi, Prince." Prince is a baby. He is. He's a big boy. Oh, he's. Are you gonna sit with me today? You see, he's really tired because we stayed up late watching Christmas movies. And then he got the zoomies late at night. I was like, Prince, I thought he wanted to go outside. So we were going to go outside for a nice little walk. It was a midnight walk, but he didn't want to go outside. He said, I'm going to get the zoomies and then I'm going to bed. So you need to go to bed. Can't you tell he's so tired? Because normally he be ready to play. Did you have a good time last night? He's so tired. And he still smells good from his groomers. Oh, okay. This is his frog. This is Naveen. This is actually his second frog that he's had with this company. I can't remember what it's called, but we got this from Treats Unleashed. Um, and he had he had opened the arm of the frog. So I was just like, I went to the store. They had another one, so I was like, I'm gonna get it. Um, he does. He does need a nap. But I feel like and then we went on a walk this morning on the live. But well, I started at the very end of our walk. So he's like, I'm tired. And then we had talked to we had a conversation this morning, and he was like, look at me. And then he was like, I'm tired. Oh, let me see. Okay, here. He's like, give me my stuff. I want it right next to me so I can see it. I'm this is the most that he's been like he's so tired. But I felt okay, so yesterday we stayed up kind of late because I felt bad. So all this week it's been like they've been power washing our apartment, and so he was just like very on alert. So he was just barking. And so yesterday they just finally finished. So I had to like I had to capture him, and then he was playing and stuff like that. So he had a good week, but it was kind of rough at the same time. So he was in his room for most of the time, and normally he's like out and about. Like the only time he goes in his room is when he's either going to bed, like he's going to bed, like he said, I'm y'all got to get out, I'm going to bed. So he'll go in his room, or if he's in timeout. So when he's in timeout, I take like all of his stuff out, and then I just leave one blanket in his room, and he gets no toys. And so I know that's how he knows he's in timeout. So I just take all his stuff, and then he has to be good. But he said he tired today. Here, there it is. He looking for his ball. He's so funny. Like when he's not in his room, he likes to make sure that he has his frog and his ball like right next to him. I think that's so funny. And I he just digged out his bone, so I thought I threw his other bone away, but it's another bone that he has, and I just found it. Now I have to find something to replace it, and I bought him a stick. I don't even know where that stick is. Like it's gone. It's not gone, but I have no idea where the stick was. The stick when he got from the groomers, so he got that stick, and I can't find it. But this is what he has. This is what. So I thought I got rid of the other one, so I threw that one away, and then all of a sudden this is here. Where did this come from? Because I threw this away. I threw it in the trash. I took it outside, and then I was like, okay, he has this stick. So then I saw a bigger part of it. So there's a few of these around. He's hiding them from me. That's what I really think. Let me show you what he's doing. That's how he laying. He is so funny. Okay. I gotta find his stick. I don't know where it is. Hi. Hi, big boy. Hi, Prince. Okay. So I feel like we talked about so much, and I have a few things that I've already launched for today. So I'm doing a lash party. I'm excited about that. I think I talked briefly about that when I was coming in from his walk. Um, so I'm gonna start doing lash parties. So like at least maybe 6 to 7 people. Like if you know people who are interested in learning about their lashes, and I know a lot of people do their lashes, and this is something that you could yourself, learn more about in the products. So I do extreme lashes. I'm gonna make a short too. So you're gonna see me with a lot of shorts today, talking about what I'm going to be launching. And on top of that, I am going to be doing a pop up I'm going to sit on the floor. I'm going to do a pop up. Oh, here's another toy. I don't know if, okay, here. I guess he took his nap. I'm going to do a pop up at Refresh Beauty Supply. It's actually a black owned beauty supply here in Missouri. It's in North County. I'm really excited about that because I really want to start adding beauty care into um, every household that I can. And I think it's important to really just hone in on making sure that you understand how to take care of yourself. So everybody is different. Everybody likes different things. So I want to make it a point to, encourage taking care of yourself. Okay, hold on. Okay. So I want to encourage that. I think that that's important. And adding beauty care into your lifestyle is just basically a holistic way of taking care of your overall well being when it comes to your health and your overall appearance. And one of the things that I have learned is just that, you are what you eat. And I know a lot of people have said that time and time again, but honestly, like today's world, you are what you eat. So if you're eating junk, you're going to be tired, you're going to be exhausted, you're going to be more exhausted than anything. So you want to make sure that you take the time to learn your body, learn the things that you like to eat. Learn the things that you like to eat. You want a treat? Drop it. I'll give you a treat. I wish I had that on camera. He just literally spit that out. Spit it out. Okay, so this is what he had in his mouth. It's from the blanket. I really need to go through and take all of the little things out of the blanket. Sorry. We were having a really nice conversation, weren't we? This is what I'm giving him. These are gingerbread men. These are like little peanut butter. They have some that are ginger, but I haven't got those. Those are just peanut butter. I don't have any more, and I gave you 3. I gave you your treats already. Now he's standing up on me. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay. So before we were interrupted by Prince, here, go play. Are you not sleepy no more? He got hit. Now he has his second win. So when it comes to adding beauty care into your lifestyle, I think it's just really important to learn yourself, learn your body, learn the things that you like to do versus watching someone else. So say for instance, like I learned a lot about myself and like what I need to do in order for me to lose the weight that I need. But the only thing is that I have to be consistent with it. And with me losing that weight and paying attention to how I'm eating, it definitely affects my hair growth. It definitely affects, just, my skin as well. What you're eating definitely plays a part of that. How you move, the things that you wear, you put on your skin, those things make a difference as well. So I really am going to do my best at making sure that I have better talk points when it comes to me going live and making a big deal about what the focus is on. So like for instance, like it's Fantastic Friday. So this Fantastic Friday and this test walk, like I named it test walk. So I was walking at one point. Um, it's going to be named something else. It's going to be Fantastic Friday. We did a test walk. We talked just chit chat. We talked about so many different things. Um, and I'm excited. I'm just really, really excited. So you see my hair? Okay, so this one did semi not stretch a little bit, but I'm growing out my hair. I am on a journey to losing some weight. I really want to make a big difference in my weight journey from today to December 20th. Actually, what is today? Today is November the 7th. So from November the 7th to December the 7th, we're really going to get on a goal of losing some pounds and keeping it off. Like, I am so serious about this. Losing some pounds and keeping it off, because you could lose the pounds, but you could also gain that back. And never am I somebody's personal trainer. I am not. However, I do know that it's important to just make sure that you're taking care of your body. So, and I think that'll help with. Okay, he brought me his ball. This is from BarkBox, by the way. Here. He's just chilling. Okay. So, yeah. Tomorrow, tomorrow I think I'm going to go live again. I think I'm going to try to go live for 2 hours. And tomorrow, I normally like to call it Successful Saturdays. And so I would normally be on TikTok for about an hour. But I think I want to start going live on Saturdays and just really like having like just talking about real things, like having being successful. Like, what are the things that you do to help yourself be successful? What, like, how do you your personal self talk, like bringing back me, myself, and just Monica in a different way, that to where it's just like helping, me as well as you. And then on Sundays, I do Share Story Sundays. Share Story Sundays is just basically about sharing your hair story, sharing your skin story, your body story, just sharing the things that, you know, helped you grow, helped you, change those bad habits that you had. He is really liking that ball. It's just so funny. And I think he tried to break the squeaker, but it hasn't broke. I think that's why he likes it. Um, but yeah, so oh, really, he couldn't pick it up, so he rolled it on my face. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to take this ball with us when we go to the park so he could play with it. So when we go live for Prince Tales, Prince tells it all. You get it, Prince Tales, because dogs have tails, and then like tails, like you tell stories. You get it? Like Clarissa explains it all. And he also has a Facebook. It's called Prince Sir Russell. So if you are on Facebook, definitely check him out. Definitely give him a follow because he is a real good boy. So one of the things that I am going to start doing is really just talking about Prince and like the things that he does. And I say he's a terror. I mean, I don't mean that like in a bad way. It's just that, terrible twos are something crazy and he has them, but he is a really sweet boy. He really is. He's a really good boy. He definitely knows when to calm it down. He knows when to, dial it back. And I really do appreciate him for that. So, like, he makes me happy. He also helps Malia make her happy too. Um, Hopefully, we can get Malia on live. Yeah, because she did some bagels. Oh, let me show you. First, I have to, like, wash my hands. Let me see how much. Oh my gosh. I don't know what is going on. Uh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at something. Oh, let me show you this real quick. Okay. I wanted to show you guys this real quick and then I'm gonna go. But I don't want to touch it without washing my hands. So Malia made some bagels. I said that earlier, and I meant to go in the kitchen, but I never did. So since we are winding down, I'm going to come in the kitchen and um, show you. She made these. I'm really excited. Um, I think I'm gonna make me some eggs with her. Ooh, they smell so good. I'm surprised she didn't take one for school. Okay, so look at that. That's her making it. I mean, that's her, not her making it, but she made this. Oh my gosh. Ooh. And so you see that, like, that's what I was talking about as far as like her coming in and really like I need a knife because the light in here is different. Okay, that's not gonna cut it. Prince is sitting right by the door. He's like, I want some. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna cut this so you can see what it looks like. This is not for you. Do you have you need to eat your food. And I'm guilty. I am guilty of giving him my food. I'm not even gonna tell you that I am very guilty of sharing food with him. That's why he's crying. Because he's like, give me some. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like. This is her bagel. This is my cutting, so it wasn't really even. But she made these. She baked these yesterday, and what I'm gonna have her do is I'm gonna have her make some biscuits because I really want her to make some biscuits. That's what I really want her to do. And since we're hitting the hour now, and I kind of want to eat. I don't want to eat on live. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna clean my kitchen because I really do need to clean my kitchen. I need to put stuff up. I need to organize things. You see the dishes? Because I didn't clean the dishes. And I need to actually go through things because I really do want to go grocery shopping and get some flour. So we need some flour. I need some flour and probably some more apple cider vinegar. Yeah. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. I will be back tomorrow. What I'm gonna start doing is post it in the community tab. So please, please, please stay on the lookout for that. I am going to do my best to make sure that I stay on top of that. So yeah, please, 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 please. And it was fun. Today was fun. So you guys have a fantastic Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow.